And that is it, full time. Everton earn a point, a hard-earned point against a good Leeds side. And before we get into this match reaction and analysis, please do smash the like button and do subscribe. We're trying to get to 2,700 subscribers as soon as possible. But where do I start? A really interesting game. Everton came with a game plan. Everton came to sit in deep, soak up pressure. They've been struggling. They were in the drop zone before this game happened. They were around the bottom, but they got a well-earned, hard-worked draw, a really good draw. And I know it sounds ridiculous saying that, but Leeds are a good side. And you know when you're playing against Leeds, it's going to be high intensity, fast pace, lots of players moving in and out of positions, switching up. But Everton dealt with it. Everton were resilient and defended well. That back four for Patterson, for me, was on fire. Patterson, for me, was the best player on the pitch. And I've got him in fantasy football as well. So hopefully he gets a bonus point. But I thought he was really good. Him and Dwight McNeil defended so well. And I think that's what Everton did really well. They defended from the front. They pressed. They got back in position well. The energy from that front three was really, really good. I thought Gordon had a great game. Demarai Gray struggled, but he did what he needed to do. He defended from the front. He pressed those two defenders, gave Llorente and Koch problems when he did try and press. I do kind of feel for him though, because he obviously is not a recognised striker, so it's a lot to ask from a player to go into a different position like that. Back four, I thought Tarkowski was great, but was really good. I thought Cody, you could hear him, you could constantly see him marshalling that defence. I think that's where they're looking different. They've got a leader in that back four. When we talked about Michael Keane, when we talked about Mina, they didn't have that figure where you could see, do you know what, there's one man who's marshalling this defence, and you saw that with Conor Cody today. Defended really well. I thought Mikalenko had a good game. I thought the midfield three, okay. I thought Onana, he disrupts a lot of play, but he does give the ball away quite a lot. And I think he struggled in that midfield today. Tom Davies I thought was poor, missing. I thought Alex Iwobi had an okay game, gave the ball away again a lot. My problem is with Alex Iwobi in this midfield three. He wins the ball back, but then he's too bothered about driving with it. Then he doesn't move it on. Whereas when every time Tom Davies got the ball, he moved it on to better players like Dwight McNeil and Anthony Gordon, who you'd want to see going forward. Now we'll talk about Leeds. Disappointed from them, really. They've got off to such a great start, high energy, a lot of attacking football. Whereas today, didn't really offer anything going forward. It was they didn't really test Pickford. They had 5 shots on target, which really you'd expect a Leeds side to have a lot more than that. They dominated possession, but Everton just sat in deep, and they could not break that back line, that deep line defence. They couldn't do it. Jack Harrison, for me, had an absolute shocker today down that left-hand side. But I thought a lot of it came down from Patterson playing well. But that's what happens when you play Struijk down that left-hand side. Obviously, he's recognised left-back or a holding midfielder. So you're not helping him out there. He's just constantly getting doubled up on every time. I thought Rocker and Adams looked good in the midfield. Llorente, really poor from him for that goal. We can discuss that goal. Alex Iwobi probably get the assist, but it was a really poor pass, wasn't it? And Llorente was just caught in no man's land. He was looking elsewhere. I don't know why he wasn't looking at the ball. I think he was watching his man. But he was running back towards his own goal, turns, and then misses the ball. Really, really poor mistake from him. But then not only that, we talk about that. It was a great finish, by the way, to slot it under Meslier as he's coming out from Gordon. Really good finish. Looked really good today's game. Jordan Pickford was at fault for that goal for me as well. Sinestra gets the ball, cuts inside and shoots from distance. Didn't take a deflection. Pickford watches the ball going to that corner. It can't just be me who thinks that's dreadful. Looked dreadful goalkeeping from him. So I thought Pickford disappointed, but then he made quite a few good saves in the rest of the game, so I kind of made up for it. But overall, I think Everton, well-deserved point. I don't think they deserved anything more because they didn't really offer enough going forward. I was having a look there, 2 shots on target. Patterson probably should got himself a goal, but overall, I think Everton will be disappointed not to get the win. And I think Leeds will be disappointed that they didn't do anything else. I was expecting more from them in that second half especially. But Leeds, it's promising signs for them. And Everton, we've seen a different Everton side, a tenacious side, a side that defended well, looked positionally well. But they come against a Leeds side that you know will always score. So overall, good performance from Everton, poor from Leeds. But let me know in the comment section below who your man of the match was. For me, Everton man of the match, Patterson, and overall was definitely the game man of the match. And I thought the best player for Leeds was probably Tyler Adams. I thought he played really well in that midfield. But overall, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And please do smash the like button and do subscribe. But thank you for watching. BucketHatSam over and out. Thank you. Goodbye.